Burning the midnight. Oh.
I love the way when you say slap yourselves awake and you're dead.
Hello guys, we're going for
hi Lawrence.
hi quiz.
Hi Mark.
Hi Mark. Hi Dwayne.
We watched that whole film.
We watched The Room last night.
What?
It was called The Room.
What was The Room?
Tommy Wiseau's The Room is one of the worst films I have ever seen.
I did not do it.
I didn't do it. I didn't hit her. It's bullshit. Hi Mark.
It's the you're telling me apart, Lisa.
It is the most frustrating film I have.
It's because it's fucking. It's almost impossible to watch.
Every scene.
Just saying.
Is wrong.
But hey, we're back for a second time. But
yeah, second attempt, second run, second. Whatever.
Take 2. Interactive.
See, that's the badumch right there.
Right it is. There it is. We got Matt, we got Chris, and we got me, Lawrence.
Whoa, who's? Wait, which one of us is Matt and which one of us is Chris?
Who am I?
I don't know these things.
I think this guy
that they can't see.
Like,
the audience can't see that you're annoyingly poking people in the head.
The one I was just annoyingly poking in the head.
I'm Chris. This is
Matt.
No.
No,
you're ruined.
You're Lawrence. Damn it!
Gosh! Start again.
Oh,
yes, he's
We're not
Matt.
starting again. We've started
again.
Fucking.
It's like the
Start again.
Like the again. But yes, he's Matt. He's Chris. I'm Lawrence, and we're back again.
And I'm hungry.
Oh my god, are you serious? You're like a baby.
I said it once.
Yeah, but like.
No, fuck you.
You could have said it before we started.
You and your bullshit and your.
My bullshit's boss.
Yeah.
Shut
up.
Beard.
God.
Tell you what is boss. Whatever that exoskeleton thing is you showed us.
That was so cool. So I didn't read it. I just watched a little bit of the video because.
Cause robots.
Because 4 robots.
Reads nowadays.
Atlas and Peabody and oh my god.
Yeah, Atlas and Peabody.
It looks like Japan or China.
It looks like Japan or China have made some advanced warfare stuff that we need to be looking out for.
It's like an
message to you, David Cameron.
You've guys seen Avatar, right?
Blue people?
It's like those. Yeah. It's like those like robots that we put a picture in there.
We're talking about Blue Avatar or Arrow Man Avatar. Because I think we've spoken enough about Avatar last week.
And if you want to see that, link in the description.
I've been watching that all again since that week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still good, right?
It holds up. It's because I think I didn't watch it as a kid, so I didn't get nostalgically connected to it. I guess.
I did. I watched it when I was like 14.
Because you know when you go back and you watch stuff when you're a kid, and you're like,
it's not as good.
The animation's kind of dull.
Yeah, because
everything's kind of static. But no, that is good. I liked that I watched it when I was 17 or whatever.
The animation in that show is amazing.
It's good, yeah.
And
I don't mind. Obviously, it's a kid show, so I don't mind every now and again when it goes very kiddish, like Aang pulls a stupid face or something, and I don't mind because it's not over the top.
But for a kids show,
it's good.
Like some of the stuff they just deal with is insane. But we talked about this last week, and we're not gonna go into it again because we need to move.
Cool.
We need to move on to the next more stuffs.
Do you want to go first?
Why the butts not? So, while scrolling through some articles a minute ago, I came across an article.
While scrolling through articles, I came across an article.
I was totally shocked when that happened.
Cue
like
Inception
you told
music.
me,
Cue Inception music. But yeah, there are apparently more Borderlands 2 campaign stuff coming.
Really?
I thought they stopped.
Yeah, I thought they stopped at 4.
This is what I'm thinking. Like, as
far
as I knew, that it was the 4 season passes. The game DLC where you got Torg, Badass Creator, Badass Dude.
What? Wanna enunciate?
Mr. Badass Creator, Badass Dude. That's pretty much how he says it. But,
see if you can find the clip. Put it in there.
Yeah, and pause for clip.
No.
And clip.
Pause for applause.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, they had the Torg DLC, Big Game Hunt. I this is the voice. And
then
Assault on
D&D.
Dragon's Keep, which I'm still playing through. But
Yeah, we need to
I
finish
haven't
that.
finished that.
we need to get back onto that. But quickly,
I want it on
like, let me
Xbox.
just read what I found. We did a season pass for Borderlands 2, and the season pass was like, hey, if you buy the season pass, we will be doing 4 campaign add-ons, and you would buy all 4 of them. Yeah, wait for it. No, that's talking about the previous one. All 4 of them for a price of 3, if you buy up front. So everyone was under the expectation that those for the DLCs, and that's it. We are going to do more. We are going to do some other things. Screw it. I don't have details exactly of it yet because we're not ready to announce what the other things are. But when the next campaign DLC comes, Assault of Dragon's Keep will not be the end of it. So that was Randy Pitchford.
And you just read the whole fucking article.
Not the whole article, but like most of it. But
We're
Randy
plagiarizers now, Lawrence.
No,
Criminals.
It's not
Fiends.
plagiarism. It was a quote.
Yeah,
Chris,
that's
could you
good.
go get me my passport, please? I need to leave the country.
I go to Mexico.
Skip the border.
But
So you have to go to America first.
where you'll probably get picked up and deported back here, so you can face all the.
No,
crimes.
if I emigrated to America, I would have diplomatic immunity, right?
And then you would skip the border, Africa. Fuck it, whatever, I guess.
But
And
yeah,
then I
Yeah,
could.
that's cool. I'm glad. Borderlands, I like Borderlands.
Are these new campaign DLCs going to be included in the season pass that I bought?
I don't know because I'm in the same boat as you. I bought the season pass.
No,
Well, he
I bought it
Well,
for you.
yes, I was gifted it by this gentleman to my left.
I wouldn't mind buying another season pass. If it
I
came with a
would,
lot.
to be fair.
Yeah, I
like
would,
they
'cause-
say, oh, all the DLCs coming with it, and it's like,
Oh,
well,
so you don't mind fucking...
yeah, but that's
pre-shopping.
different.
No, it's not.
I've explained this to you because Necromancer isn't in it,
They
and I
know-
bought the
Yeah,
season
that was
pass.
a pre-order thing.
They specifically said anyway from the beginning that it's going to contain 4 campaign. Good thing we're not recording, or else we'll have like a big notification on the screen saying,
BBC
"Reminder,
Luther.
there's a
Would
TV
it-
show
would it-
coming on."
The fuck is Luther?
I have no idea.
It's like Idris Elba plays a
Oh, who
detective.
cares? No,
But-
just no.
But that's pretty cool. Like they said with the season pass, it's going to be the 4 campaign DLCs. They specifically said that from the outset, so I wasn't expecting any more.
That's fine. That's good. I like
So-
I
it.
don't know. I
I
would
want
buy another season pass,
totally
but I
would.
wouldn't
Like
be
it.
happy if I
Yeah,
had to.
I want more reasons to play that game longer because I think that's the longest game I've played.
Yes. Like I think a lot of that game is just
Well,
like
no, that's a lot.
I find like it's like the
Fallout.
guns and stuff. I like the look of the guns and what they do.
Yeah.
I want to see more crazy silly guns.
Yeah, I want more types of guns.
Yeah.
I want bow. I want a bow.
That's
yeah.
not-
But, if you want a bow playing Crisis
No,
or
but
any
what?
game that came out last year.
yeah,
No, I don't want to play. I want to play Borderlands with everything.
you couldn't get a gun that shoots swords. It's the same
Very
thing.
bad gun that shoots swords, but a gun that shoots swords nonetheless.
That back dumping all over the place.
Playing Castle Crash is just by the by. Freaking love this game.
Bing. Cash
Hmm.
Link 'em to the Steam store, Lawrence. Put a big.
At the Xbox store.
Seriously, you just like to create work with me, don't you?
Yup.
But yeah,
Yeah, they can frog.
looking
Yeah, that's
for
cool.
all the dulces, and when the dulces come.
So, okay, my go. I got a link up or tab or whatever saying, West Side Story, you're familiar with.
I know of the
The
musical.
Yes.
Mhm.
So, this E3, they announced Xbox One and PS4. and
Please
the
tell me
whole
they're
thing.
making a West Side
They've
Story
made
game.
No, they've made a musical about console wars.
Nice.
What? That's amazing!
Fucking cool as hell.
Oh, this is gonna be the
With
best.
West Side Story lyrics.
I
but,
just-
like,
I wa-
intertwined.
No,
I wanted
may
to-
I just interject there, Lawrence? The
Go.
best musical is the Spider-Man musical.
Oh, Mary Jane. Na-na-na. Spread it through the sky.
I just want that whole thing to just be satire.
Not just lyrics from the West Side Story, those could be the mottos of E3.
I really,
Oh god.
I want them just the satire the whole thing, cause like sometimes
Yeah, that's an interesting idea.
because it could, cause like as you know, like either side can just get ridiculous.
Oh, Xbox One, I love you.
Like
But
it-
PS4.
I don't know any songs from my side story.
Neither do I. But like
I'm just like
anytime,
thinking of One Tree Hill and like putting Xbox in my head and
anytime you put a go on the internet and look at flame wars between either side of the console wall, it just starts to get ridiculous.
You look up flame. Oh god, I'm
what's
so
the
bored.
competition?
Google what flame wars.
No, not even that. If you just go like, oh, which is better, or
Who is winning?
or comparisons,
Bitch.
or comparisons, you'll just get massive like, no, they did anime, and it just goes on such a tangent, and it's
Shut
great.
up, biatch.
And all the 12-year-olds misspelled everything that day.
Also, Mega Man 25th anniversary.
Oh, they gotta bring Mega Man
cool.
back.
Bringing a.
They're putting him in
art book.
Smash Brothers, which is cool.
Yeah, but like, I want an actual Mega Man.
And Project X Cross thing.
Project
Whatever.
Cross Zone.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I won't play that.
I don't know
Really?
who's in it.
Mega
Like,
Man.
Like I said,
Mega
Mega
Man.
Mega Man.
it's like a huge cast of characters. So like they've got, like I said, it's a crossover between Namco Bandai, Capcom, and
Yes,
Sega. But
you keep saying that, but who's in it?
like
Yes.
I care.
you got Mega Man, Zero's in there,
Mega Man.
because Jin Kazuya. These are like faces I can pick out from Dante.
Mega Man.
Mega Man. No. But Dante's in there, like old school Dante,
Long
So-
hair Dante.
white hair Dante.
Dante. Long hair Dante.
So yeah, those are like just faces I can pick out from the poster. But like, I'm sure
Just
if
make me
like,
want to play the game, really.
like if I looked up the
San Diego
roster,
Comic-Con.
I'd probably look that up.
To
Yeah,
San Diego near you.
so coming to a San Diego near you,
San Diego
considering
Comic-Con.
there's only one San Diego in the entire world.
No, that's a lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
San Diego's named after a Spanish island, I think.
Españole.
No, that would be
El
funny.
burrito.
Called Santiago.
They call it Wales vagina.
It is actually called Santiago.
It'd be hilarious if they like just for the laws to go. Hey, we're not doing it in San Diego.
Santiago.
We're
You
doing
want to
it
go to
in San-
Comic Con? Go to Santiago. Take over the entire island. That'd be badass.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I want to go to Thailand. Just off subject. Roll back.
It's all bad.
Thanks, Chris.
Tangent. Now let's get this train back on the rails. But San Diego Comic Con is where like a lot of the big announcements for stuff happens.
Yeah, it stopped being a comic convention a while ago. It stopped being a multimedia event.
Well, yeah,
Well,
Comic Con doesn't really mean
I think it
comic
really just comes
anymore.
down to like nerddom, really.
Yeah.
Now, because that's what I think San Diego Comic Con, bring it back to our favorite show ever, is where Avatar was first announced.
Like
So-
ever.
Yeah, like when it's first aired and whatnot.
It's
So,
cool.
which was cool.
Oh, that might mean something about
Korra would go.
Book of whatever.
Spirits.
Spirits, yeah.
Yeah, it would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like going back to their roots.
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 Oh. Well, I didn't really look into this. Apparently, Ryan Reynolds was talking about a Deadpool movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know
Oh
about that.
god, that's been in the works since like before
It's
Wolverine
because-
Origins.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Apparently, there's a lot of reference in the script. There's a lot of references to the Wolverine movie because obviously it's fourth wall,
okay.
so he comments on the Wolverine like, "Oh, this ain't so good. This is better
And then
than
it's
that
got,
movie."
like who's making it? Who's doing the Deadpool movie? Is it Marvel or Sony?
I swear to God, if you suggest he should be in the Avengers, I will cut you in
No, I'm not
half.
saying that. Shut up.
Well,
What I'm saying
I
is
don't
matter
know
then?
whether it's Marvel or Sony.
because it does matter. Because like, I know specifically with the Avengers thing, with the Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, they couldn't reference both couldn't reference each other. So will we? Could,
if it's Ryan Reynolds, it'll be whatever company produced Wolverine Origins,
yeah,
which was a butchering of Deadpool. Just to put that out there.
yeah, just yeah.
who owns Wolverine?
I think that's
I guess
no,
it's
that,
Sony.
Sony, because Sony own all the X-Men stuff.
That's not I don't like Sony.
Yeah,
movies,
it's
so-
no, is it Fox? I didn't want somebody
It's
owns
not
it.
Fox.
Like we'll put it on the screen who owns it, but
Yeah.
and I know like they can't
Oh,
interchange.
It's that guy, yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
They can't interchange.
because I can see
Vince
it
Vaughn.
now.
Yeah.
Because you put it on the screen.
Oh, shut
Oh, look up there, guys.
It's right there!
Omnipotent. But yeah, so that could be interesting. But I cannot wait for that film because I like Deadpool as a character, and if they do it right, it'll be fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, I guess. Not really. I don't care about the game much. That's what sparked the whole film again. It's like, hey guys, you know Deadpool.
I don't know. I think it's just Deadpool being in fucking everything.
Yeah, they're really trying to make a.
Oh, variant cover. I have a Deadpool one. Deadpool doing Gangnam Style because Gangnam Style's popular at the moment. It is though.
Yeah, it was at the time. It was popular.
Oh yeah.
Why do you sound like Pac-Man? Wop, wop, wop,
That's
wop.
what it is.
It's up. It's up. LP.
I put it to you. Who cares?
Talking about Marvel as well. You know Kingdom Hearts and like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I love it.
They're coming out on Xbox One.
Yeah.
I still find that fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That like the second day of E3, they're all like, guys, it's on that other one.
Like
just silently slip it under the carpet. Just so
It's not exclusive.
You still want to buy the PS4, right?
It's not exclusive, but
Yeah. Anyway, because Disney own Marvel, Star Wars, and Kingdom Hearts.
are they actually doing what I think they're doing?
They might add DLC for Kingdom Hearts to do Star Wars, so like
They might do.
and shit. Yeah.
I don't think. I hope it's not DLC.
I would like to see a lightsaber keyblade.
Yes.
That would be cool.
It's like all the different designs for whatever situation they're in. Like the keyblades are pretty cool. Like if you play 3D Kingdom Hearts 3D, like when you go into the Tron Legacy world, that keyblade's awesome. But like whatever you're wearing and whatever keyblade becomes like digitized in the Tron Legacy style.
Oh, that's cool. So it doesn't matter which keyblade you're using.
Yeah, so say
it gets tronified.
you had the Kingdom key, right?
Yeah.
It'll go black, and then you'll have the blue lights around it,
Nice.
and it's just amazing to look at. So, like, what did you say that they own? They have Star
Pretty
Wars,
much Disney own the world at the moment.
Star Wars, and Marvel.
Star Wars, Marvel, Kingdom Hearts, obviously Disney stuff.
Okay, they're gonna tie. I think if Marvel decided to do a tie-in, Disney decide to go, hey Marvel, you're putting you in the game. They're gonna do an Avengers thing because that's big.
Probably put Deadpool in there.
But,
I don't know.
But what would that keyblade look like though? Because there's no one specific weapon to Marvel, right?
Sure, there's a famous sword in Marvel somewhere.
Unless they do Thor's hammer, like a variant of Mjolnir.
Maybe this might be a stretch, but they might make it so it's like all of the Avengers in one kind of thing, or maybe one for each Avenger.
Or like, because like I know you like in the second one you do go back and forth between
Deadpool has
those.
swords?
Yeah, they're not really. They're just katanas.
They're just your box standard katana. They're not like.
Katana's more intimate. When your girlfriend's at a wedding.
But yeah, Wolverine claw, lightsabers.
Lightsaber keyblade. It would be kind of cool. What do you think? How would that?
I'm more excited to see a lightsaber.
Keyblade, like 3 keys.
No, it would be badass.
I agree with Matt. All the asses would be very bad. It would be cool though.
No, I think it would be.
But like again, keeping on with Kingdom Hearts, like you know how they're coming out with 1.5.
Yeah.
And the original assets for number 1 were lost. Like.
Yeah, you said something about that. Like.
So like.
I don't see what the big problem is there.
No, it's not. I don't think it's like big. Oh my gosh, shock horror. But it was the thing like they've lost all that work, so they had to basically just kind of work from the ground up again. You know, like they had with the master files and stuff. They've lost all those, so they have to work from scratch.
The master control program.
MCP.
MCP Encom for life.
Oh, nice new TMNT game.
Yeah, Out of the Shadows.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool actually. I'm watching the trailer at the moment.
It's in the universe of the TV show.
Xbox Live Arcade as well.
And it's coming to Steam, I think, eventually.
Okay.
But it looks really cool. They've kind of made it more quiet bird trying to do something in here. But like they're making it so
beach volleyball.
It's more have a more mature look to it, but not so it's violent and stuff. But like summer
It'd be
Xbox
cool.
Live. That's happening, isn't it? Do you know what games are coming out? Anything of interest that's coming out with that?
There was a skating game, that TMNT thing, waterboarding.
Whoa!
No, what's it called?
Torture Simulator. Yeah! Summer, yeah! Torture!
Well.
What's that called? wakeboarding or something.
Yeah.
Wakeboarding. That's cool.
Yeah, we'll put that over, but
Waterboarding.
that would be cool. Ziz.
No, waterboarding wouldn't. Waterboarding would be scary
Wakeboarding.
because it's like you're drowning.
Not waterboard. You know what I mean? We're talking about wakeboarding.
I'm just saying you should use the right term.
Also, Saints Row franchise said they might take a different direction.
Again?
Take a more dramatic turn.
I think anything they do will just be seen as funny.
Wait, hang on. This quote makes no sense. Probably continue in a different direction.
What? It does.
Continue in a...
We'll probably continue in different.
So they're keeping with the same direction.
Well,
no, they'll continue along the path, but in a different direction.
Unless like they're
It does make sense.
they're still they are probably reacting, which would be very late now but they're reacting to the whole people like, oh, the change from number 2 to number 3 was ridiculous, and like that's why we're just gonna keep.
Was there?
Like there were a few people saying like they didn't like the change and like how it got too silly, which
It wasn't that bad.
Running around with big purple floppy dildos.
Don't. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it was pretty silly, but it wasn't
ridiculous silly.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as that. And say it's just a disservice to the series.
Yeah,
people
wasn't
over
even that popular anyway at that point, was it?
What, in Saints Row 2?
Number 2, 1 and 2.
It was people liked it, but it wasn't like
it was overshadowed.
Zormagerd.
Yeah, it was overshadowed
by GTA. And again, those two games are coming out in a very close proximity to each other, which is
they're probably playing up to it. To be fair,
I feel sorry for Saints Row because it comes out first.
Nah, I don't really. I think they're pretty much on equal footing. Like they're two totally different games, and like they have a similar kind of feel to it, but like they each have their own thing to it.
Same base.
Yeah, but like
fucking bats.
You don't like bats, Matt?
Bats are fucking assholes in
like
Pistrello's cave.
They have their own quirks and things to it. So like, if you like one, you're going to go for that one. If you know what I mean? If you like
I know.
Going for the other. So
I kind of want to get both.
Yeah, probably. Suppose.
But you won't get the story of Saints Row.
Yeah. Okay.
That's like
from what I understand, you're the president of the United States in fucking what do you call it? Suspended animation or whatever.
And the first bill that you have to pass as a president: cure cancer, or let them eat cake. So you cure cancer, or end world hunger.
Put the cancer medicine in the cake and let them eat the cake.
But you only get one or the other. There's no two ways.
Nope.
I don't understand that.
Why?
I guess, kinda, but like, no, like, how you could cure world hunger and cure cancer at the same
but then
time.
it's showing like how the options system and stuff.
You said let them eat cake.
That's the name of the bill on the screen. Like,
who eat cake?
No, it's just called "Let Them Eat Cake," as in them being the people.
It's a Marie Antoinette reference.
Right.
It's very sophisticated, especially for fucking Saints Row.
But as you know, everything in that game is pretty much satire.
You like Fable, right?
I have played Fable, yes.
The first one.
I have played Fable 1, partially.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh, they're doing the remake, aren't they?
They're doing the remake.
Well, they're doing
HD.
Yeah, like anniversary or whatever of it. I don't know. The first two got good reviews. And
the third one was.
The third one kind of bombed. I think that's
why would you make a pause screen like that? Why would you make a pause screen like Fable 3 did?
How did they?
You press start, then you go to another part of the world.
Oh, you mean that
and you have to walk around.
That sanctuary.
Well,
yeah,
that's
it's like what? Why?
All the loading screens.
Yeah, like when you press start, it takes you back to that.
Yeah.
Fucking that was bullshit.
Just have a start screen.
I just want to save and exit.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I just want to exit. To be honest, I don't.
Look,
want to save.
I need to go out. I need to finish this game. I don't want to pause the game. Go to a load screen. Walk to the save room. Go to another load screen. Hit the save button. Go to another load screen, and then save the goddamn game.
Yeah. I'm starting to really love autosave on every game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for real.
So like when I'm done playing, I just hold the
when you're
Xbox done thing and it can go off it. Don't have to save or anything. Don't have to bother with saving.
It'll make up for that shameful display of E3 demo or whatever that Pokemon did if they add autosave.
Yes.
I'll be so happy.
The amount of things I've lost and had to do again on Pokemon because either the battery's turned off or the game cartridge just popped off in my bag or something.
This is why
fucking bullshit, man.
Those in the old Game Boy Advance days.
No, I'm talking about fucking now.
With the DS?
Yeah.
I
Put
know,
my DS in my bag and the game cartridge comes out.
I was on the train one time, and I had just beaten some tournament or something.
Some tournament
in the game.
You remember
And,
exactly what.
And my battery light went red, and I was like, "Oh God, this train has to go faster."
Yeah, it's always that moment of dread.
All I can imagine is you like,
We have to go.
we have to go back.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What fucking lost references?
We haven't had one in this take, so it's fine.
Yeah, in this universe's podcast, we haven't had one.
One per podcast.
That's how. That's
Gotta go back.
When am I?
Where am I?
But like when that red light comes on, it's the
like,
immediate
I
feeling
have
of
to
dread.
go home.
Wait, do you have a charger?
Unless you were like rich as fuck and you had like one of those portable charging things.
You don't have to be rich as. It's like
Yeah, you do.
£20.
£20 I can't spare.
Yes, Mister, I earn like £400 a month.
700.
And now everyone knows.
Okay.
Oh God, they're gonna steal my bunking
So if you want to know where he lives, he's like 123 somewhere place.
Whoa. Just shut up, okay?
Oh, I said 123 somewhere place. They're not gonna find out where that is.
So you're excited about Cube World, right?
I played it and it's great, and I know about the DDoS attacks.
The what?
The server downtime and stuff.
I thought we just could talk about it in general because I'm not
What's
really.
it?
I
I don't understand. Is it an MMO or something?
It's like Minecraft if you take out all the
mining.
all the point of Minecraft.
It's an RPG, if anything. It's a RPG. Yeah, it's a RPG. And so far, since it's only an alpha, it's just you've got the combat system, you've got your pet system, the dungeons, mining quote marks.
No.
It's not exactly. It's not really mining, but resource gathering,
It's accidentally
Weapons.
eating the ground.
crafting, and stuff.
Is
It's cool.
it akin to Ace of Spades? That thing that what you call it, Jagex made.
I have no idea what you're saying.
It was they themselves said, "Oh, it's a Minecraft ripoff." Only it's an FPS or something.
No, no.
First person shooter Minecraft.
That'd be funny, but no. But you'll see in our Cube World Look At coming to you soon.
Wow, plug much.
I looked at it and I don't like the look of it.
I like it. It's nice. It's basically just.
Why do you like it? I don't understand.
I know
Explain.
it's okay. When I play it, I like the whole exploration thing, and this world is just large and you can go wherever. And like, there are a few things I think need to be changed, but alpha is alpha.
I don't know. Okay, go on. Sorry, go on.
You have like a big expanse and you can just go, but
You just go.
you just go. But like when you start off, you need to set yourself some objectives. At least get some armor, some decent weapons, and try and at least find a pet. So no,
You don't find a pet in Minecraft.
No, you can.
You can, but
it's not necessary. Like there's no in this game. There's no building. There's no house building. They basically take out all the building elements of Minecraft and make it an RPG.
Good.
And
I'm glad they
fun.
took out all the bits that I play Minecraft for. I'm glad they took it out.
I don't. To be honest, it's not even a Minecraft
It's just
clone.
the graphics.
It's
Well,
just
It. To be fair, like I put up with the graphics in Minecraft because it's easier to play the game when everything's a block
I like
because
it,
you've
though.
got to craft in a block.
But I like the graphics of Minecraft.
Yeah, but like
It's like the
in a game like, from what I understand, it's just an RPG, right?
yeah.
Then the graphics are just like
But then again,
why are they like that?
Yeah, but
It's
then
just the way
It's
that
not like
it's just a design choice.
Yeah,
It's like
it
saying
would just
why
be any
is
other game if it was.
yeah. So why is Castle Crashers done in a 2D style? it's a design
because
choice.
it's a beat 'em up and it works that way.
They could have.
Which is why Minecraft is a block.
They could have made it.
Style isn't.
It's just a style choice.
Yeah, style isn't a 2D side scroll. Style
No,
is the art.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's just the way. If this was done, Castle Crashers. If it was done in the style of Double Dragon Neon, that's just how it was designed, and that's how that game gets its charm, and why people like it.
No, when you say design, you're talking about the art style.
Yeah.
We're talking about art style here. So Double Dragon Neon, that's
The recent one that came out on XBLA.
That's everyone looks like
I
a
think
human
the
being.
best example is Borderlands, like the first one.
Yeah.
They were gonna make that like it kind of looked like a shit version of Fallout, like the art style, and then they changed it to
Cell shaded.
shell shape. I can't say
Cell
Cell shaded.
Cell shaded.
Like the green guy from
And
Dragon
that
Ball Z.
works.
Shaded.
Shut up.
Yeah, go on.
And that works, and that was good. That's the art style.
Mm.
The thing you're talking about is the the type of game. This is a 2D platformer.
No, this is 2D
Or-
beat.
Beat 'em up.
It's a beat.
It's a
beat
beat 'em
'em
up, dude.
Isn't a platformer side scroller?
Nope.
No.
It's a beat 'em up.
What's
Platforming is when you're jumping from platform
Oh,
to platform.
Still 2D. Side scroller.
No.
No.
Yes, it's side scroller.
We're getting off topic here.
But
Tell me that it's not side scrolling.
It
It is a
not,
side
it's side
scroller,
scroller.
but it's not a platformer.
It's platformer is a totally different genre. from
Also,
this.
it's
But-
not 2.5D because you can go up and
up
down.
and down, but make your point, Chris.
Go on. About
No,
Borderlands.
Wait, what?
What was your?
So-
What was
oh, yeah, you finished.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I just think if they wanted, they should have tried to.
Come
Because
up with
now it's like they're just going off Minecraft's success with, oh, it looks like Minecraft, but it's an RPG.
Well,
But if they'd made, I would have more respect for them if they had gone with their own art style and just made it the same game.
well, you
Then
could,
I would rate it on its gaming merits.
now I'm comparing.
But
it
now,
to
yeah, but now I'm
but
complaining.
you could say that
yeah.
about any game that ever was, because
No, you can't.
no, yes, you can.
No, you can't.
what- you know what
I'm
you-
talking about an art style.
No, yeah, no, hold on. But
Okay, go on.
cell shaded is an art style, correct?
Yes.
So every game that's ever cell shaded will be a copy of the first game that's cell shaded.
Not
No.
necessarily.
So
Because-
that's what, and
okay.
every game will be
I don't
capitalized on
take-
that success.
Matt, just calm the fuck down.
was talking.
Yeah, but you're always talking.
Okay.
I don't compare Borderlands to Crackdown because of the art style.
Yeah,
That's
gonna
it.
say
That's my
Wind
point.
yeah, and
I was going
why
to say
can't
Wind
you,
Waker
but
because
why can't
like
we do
those
that
two,
with
like
this game?
Huh? Because it looks exactly like Minecraft.
Borderlands and Wind Waker are both cell shaded, but they're not the same game. One of them you play as a little knight running around and sailing the high seas. The other you blow up legendary enemies. They're different games. They play differently, but they have similar art styles. Cell shaded is a wider range of art style. Blocks,
Pixel art.
is it pixel art?
Pixel art.
Yeah. Isn't as widely done, especially when it's like 3D cubes. Minecraft did it,
Yeah.
then a bunch of other people did it.
It's the
But-
same thing as. Sorry.
Go on.
Do you wanna?
No, go on. I
It's
don't
the
know.
same thing as Fez. You know the little.
Yeah, I know if it is.
Yeah. That's pixel art, but I don't compare that to Minecraft.
Right.
It looks. It's pixel art blocks, and it's technically 3D if you take into account like
The whole rotation thing.
Yeah, the rotation swapping. But I don't compare it to Minecraft. This is literally Minecraft with the mining ripped out.
It's an RPG with a Minecraft skin.
Yeah.
Essentially.
It's like World of Warcraft with Minecraft graphics. Is what I look at it as, because it's MMO, isn't it?
RPG. They haven't really made an MMO.
Well, yeah. You can play online. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like they are trying to piggyback a bit off the whole hype of I know has the hype of Minecraft gone down?
No.
It's been a fucking good.
People make channels off of that.
Yeah, but I don't think it's necessarily hype per se. They know it's a goldmine because people will come and watch it. So I wouldn't say it's hype necessarily.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing with Minecraft gameplay is it's who plays it. It's not the gameplay.
Mm.
If people want to play Minecraft, they'll pay £10 to play Minecraft.
Or however much it is
Yeah.
now.
And there's no story to it. You make up your own story.
Play your own
So,
adventure.
like, yeah. It's like oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
So like,
Let's
why?
continue.
why can't you judge the game on its own merits? Then, like, yes,
I would do if they had a different art style, but at the moment, I feel like it's just a Minecraft RPG.
It literally looks like a world from Minecraft because it's got the whole mountain-esque features and like holes in the mountain that you can go down, and like the grass, and it goes grass, rock, whatever, bedrock or whatever, obsidian or whatever. It's got the same materials.
It doesn't.
It looks like it does.
No, you cannot dig.
Yeah, no, I know you can't dig, but like when you're battling a boss or whatever, it will like roll around and smash around and bring up blocks in it.
No.
Well, yeah, because I've watched
It'll bring up
gameplay.
It will bring up particles, but it doesn't destroy the terrain, which you can
It
then
does.
pick up. No, it doesn't.
Dude, I watched like a 20-minute gameplay of it.
Like, I've played it myself, and I can tell you can get bombs, which will then destroy and just totally obliterate the terrain.
Are they shaped like TNT blocks from Minecraft?
No, they're actually more like blue bombs from Zelda.
Good job, guys.
So, like, they literally said they took inspiration from Minecraft, Zelda, and there was another game.
I don't know. There's taking inspiration, and then there's just plain ripping off.
I don't know.
This is not that.
I'm gonna have to play it before I totally judge it. But
if you want to see,
I watched 20 minutes gameplay.
ripping off. There's a game called Love Trousers for the App Store, and then there was another game which was exactly the same but with a sepia filter over it. That's ripping off. But this
it's
is
to go back to it again. It's ripping off the art style, just like Ace of Spades was doing.
No, I
What do you mean? No. Yes, it is.
It's not. Dude, if it was,
it's called Cube World.
Yes, it's called Cuba, but if it was ripping off the art style, you would see the exact same textures you would see in Minecraft, the exact same blocks and stuff.
No.
That's ripping
Hang
off.
on. Look how they do levels.
How it's sort of a little plane and then it goes up.
Yeah. It's not like a slope. It's like block, 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 block. It's Minecraft. The levels.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not judging its gameplay. I'm judging its art style. The fact that
it could be a really fun game.
Yeah.
But like, it's the fact that your weapons bar is in the middle and it's like individual blocks, like Minecraft. Your health is that side. Armor is that side. The map is up there.
I do like that it's got that map's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I don't know.
Well, opposing opinions are going to go round and round in circles, I suppose. But yeah, it's a really fun game. Like,
I will have to take your word on it.
It's when it comes to exploring that world, you can just run forever and just keep on going. And I like that, just trying to like say you can find dungeons, say you're going to set off to this dungeon, but you just get sidetracked. And I like that whole sidetracked and finding new things and.
What is it? Is it like free alpha at the moment or something?
No, paid alpha, but
pay for it.
Yeah, but at the moment, 12 quid.
Nope.
But
wow.
For an hour, do you get the end game?
It's still in production. Like,
do you get the end game though?
I don't think there's even an end game. There's not really quests to speak of.
No. Did they say when you bought the alpha,
you get the full game?
You will get the full game at the end. No, he said end game, not the full game.
Well,
that's the same thing.
The end product is.
Anyway, but like fun game. I like the whole going off and getting sidetracked from your thing. But I think one thing that could help with that is possibly waypoints, which you can't set at the moment. But I would recommend going out and buying it from the website. But at the moment, the server's down. I'll still put the link in the description and whatever. But they're having some issues. They're being they've like faced some attacks on their servers, for whatever reason.
Why?
Exactly. Like there was a denial. It was a denial of service attack that happened. Like I say, that happening in the evenings of European time, and it happened often. And they don't know why, and they're just trying to figure out and trying to get it sorted at the moment. And that's why the store's down at the moment, which I think is sad. Why would you attack a two-man indie developer? Like, it's literally a dude and his wife. Why would you just go?
It's kind of cute.
Why would you just do that? But
did you see Super Meat Boy? The production behind that?
No.
It's pretty much the same. Two guys and a supporting wife.
Yeah.
Did the wife actually make some of the game?
She made the art and the merchandise for it.
Yeah. That's why. Indies are a good thing. Small things come in good packages. good.
That's not how that's.
I know. I realize I messed that up.
Not even close.
Good things come in small packages. There we go.
Things do come in packages. Sometimes when they're getting delivered in the mail.
Yes, especially by the Royal Mail.
Or Amazon. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't even know. But I think this would probably be a good time to take our break and collect ourselves and then come back for...
That was a long segment on
Cube
World
World,
right there.
come back for a second half. So
I'm sure the 5 people that listen to this will be like, oh god, I should check out this Cube World, Cubecraft, Mind World, not Mind World.
But anyway, guys, we will see you in just a moment. And 3 and goodbye.
After these messages. After these
It's gonna be like a split second when you edit it.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. We're back. That's what it's gonna. Are you recording? That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Tell us, audience. Tell us in the comments. Was it like that?
Love me.
And if you're listening to this 50 years in the future when we're famous, how awesome are cover cars?
Cover cars.
Hover cars. Heavy keys. Hover cars.
Like the thing that they showed in Captain America that Howard Stark built.
Yeah, man.
That was awesome.
I don't know why that's not a thing if they invented it in
Like
1940.
nuclear power,
Yeah.
and like Fallout would have happened with the Ford motor cars and mushroom cloud.
Oh.
Nuclear powered hover cars. Nuclear powered hover cars never change.
Howard Stark. You have either of you read Up to Date with Iron Man?
Yes.
Like, have you read like
The God Killer, man.
Have you read?
And the
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's fucking cool
My
as hell.
goodness, I saw that. I was kind of like, you beautiful.
I like the fact that it sort of looks like the Iron Man suit as well.
Yeah, I like the fact that Tony was like, what is that? I have one better thing. He goes, look closer. Like 5 miles high. I was like, oh my god.
Holy jeez.
oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh my.
It looks fantabulous. Like,
Yeah, it looks really cool.
but like the whole thing with Tony Stark's conception is weird.
I don't know. I think he's overreacting, to be honest.
It's just weird.
The whole thing that he's genetically.
He's genetically engineered to be a genius.
I don't like that.
It was weird.
I
Like,
think it's very unneeded.
451 is like he said it in like one of the issues. Like, he's that creepy
Creepy
uncle.
yeah.
It was like, now you will do what it says. I was like, yeah, I kind of like this guy because like when he was in the arena and he was going to get the suit, he just felt slimy. I was kind of like, you are just a little smarmy, ain't you?
I don't know. I kind of like him. I think he's a cool kind of villain. What do you call it? A deuteragonist.
Probably, yeah.
It's like Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh. He's not with the protagonist, but he works for a greater good.
For the greater good, yeah, he's methodical. I'll give him that. Like, he knows what his end goal is, but at the same time, you can't help but think like, why?
He even says it's for the greater good. It's to save billions of lives.
But like, there's still that thing of doubt in your mind. Like, can we really trust you? Because like, I don't know anything about this guy apart from what's going on in the God Killer arc.
I don't know. The one thing I think is kind of weird is how did he know that Tony Stark was going to go into space, if at all did he know? Tony Stark.
Because he collects all the information from across the universe and he makes all these calculations, and of course.
Although it's lucky that Tony Stark did decide to go into space.
Got spaz.
Well, again,
Didn't he accidentally go to space?
No.
Yeah.
He
He was like, fuck Earth,
he-
I'm going to space.
he got over the new Armor Wars because that's what it was. It was fucking Armor Wars again.
what?
When he was going around collecting all. It was
If you-
like the
if you-
Armor Wars, but with extremists, essentially.
I've never read the Armor Wars.
Armor Wars, like his technology gets into people's hands and he goes around
Again.
I thought it was just.
taking the technology.
Well, I
back.
thought the Armor Wars was when the armors just became autonomous and just died. Because I'm
No,
okay.
that's not what he wanted.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Shut up.
But yeah, I don't know. Iron Man wasn't the best comic this week, or
No,
at least the week that we're recording this.
the week of recording. Well, I did read East of West #1. No.
It's not more. No, it is more graphic than Saga. It's more violent. I'll say that.
Violent.
From last time on the podcast, I said that Saga was more graphic than I said that East of West was more graphic than Saga.
It's more implied graphic.
Yeah, you disagree though.
I don't think it's graphic because in Saga, you see a giant's dong, and like you see a lot of more. I wouldn't say. Yeah, there's gore.
It's more sexual.
There's a bit of gore in Isabel, but it's not necessarily like it's part of her character. Not necessarily like she's like it's splattering all over the screen. The ghost chick.
Yeah.
But it's. I think like
No,
East
like,
or West is it's all in
East
your
of-
mind.
Okay.
It's all in your mind, really. Like like
the
it
fact-
zooms out and it makes you think, oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Which I like, because horror films where they don't show the thing
Mm-hmm.
and it's more scary because you think it's worse than it probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. But it's the fact that kids are beating people to death
Yeah.
and
In-
ripping off their arms and laughing at
That
them.
it's
I know, it's-
dark and grim. Is what that
It was
is.
the fact it was a mass like grave genocide
Yeah,
thing.
and it was like,
And it's like,
in a
oh my
page they killed like,
God.
it's like in the flip of a page they killed a mound of people.
Yeah.
Well, 3 mounds. Well,
Yeah.
4 actually, but oh goodness. But Death
It's like
looks like a
genocide.
boss.
That's a badass.
I like his
Patchy
robot.
cowboy.
I like his robot horse. Like he just.
Oh, I love that thing.
I thought it was going to like you said robot horse, but then like when I read
I've seen
it,
it from somewhere as well. It looked very familiar.
I imagine it
But I
making.
can imagine its legs going.
when I saw it initially,
Flopping
it
around.
reminded me of in Rayman 2, the shells that you ride in Rayman 2.
Yeah, I love it.
You play Rayman 2?
No.
Basically, you get these shells that you can ride and they can fly or run, but like I thought it was just going to jump off and like the legs would just retract, it would hover along. But when I saw it kind of just gallop along, I was kind of like,
I was immediately reminded of the Geth when I saw it.
Yeah,
I thought,
that's
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine it making that woo sound that the first
it's
Geth made.
it's its art.
Yeah.
It's the face that it doesn't have. The fact that it doesn't have a head.
you know, like Legion from Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make sure I got my age
Well,
all right.
It's like it's.
Because Legion can talk, I imagine it being more like the
I
Geth
love
that
Legion's voice.
like can't talk.
Yeah.
That when they like make that weird woo sound.
Mhm.
Like, woo.
I
Yeah,
like
Legion's a
Legion's
badass.
voice is cool.
Let's see what other comics have I read recently. Superior Foes of Spider-Man.
Yes. Oh my god, it's
It's
so
funny.
funny.
It is funny.
Like, I don't collect a lot of like, what do you call it, comedic books
Mhm.
or whatever, but that's a funny book.
It's
I'm gonna keep on getting that.
I like when you
Does the next one come out tomorrow? Just
No.
No.
when Hammerhead beats up Shocker and he puts him in prison. I was reading it, and since I have it digitally, I was thinking like they put a bar over his finger.
Yeah.
I was thinking, wait, did someone put that in? So I was going to ask you, was that in the paper as well? So I assume it was. Like when when
Oh yeah.
Shock-
yeah,
I was like, now that's a nice bit of comedy.
yeah.
Like just
I don't know.
put a block
Wasn't
on
so
his
much
finger.
that. That was funny. I liked the scene where the new Beetle is in the comic book store robbing it. And he's like, which of these are worth the most? Depends what you're looking for. You're looking for 1 in 100 variant covers, old golden age stuff. I don't know. I thought it was very
It was
funny.
pretty good.
Very well done.
Yeah. But one of the gripes, question mark, shall we say? Shocker, what happened to you?
Shock's still cool.
Shocker, dude is a wimp.
Still a fucking coward.
Like when he was in with Hammerhead, like
I did like the way. I like how mercenary Speed Demon is. He doesn't even try to help. He just runs off.
he's like, no.
Where's the rest of it?
Oh.
What else was there? You're
What the
digging.
hell?
Okay, we need to speak about Superior Spider-Man because we said we were going to do that last week, but one of us hadn't read it. And tell me you have read it.
No.
Oh my god, Chris.
Matt spoiled it, so I know.
How far
what
have you read?
happens. Up to the bit that you probably want to talk about. So I haven't read that. but already
I
know.
told him that Otto erases Peter
Whoa!
accidentally. By the by, I'm not that guy.
You have no potions.
Of course they said. But that killed a lot of dreams for a lot of people.
Yeah.
He's gonna
People
come back.
were already angry that.
Dan Slott is the name of the writer. If you're going for the writer.
No. People were already.
He's gonna
angry.
come back.
How
not-
though?
I don't know. They'll find a way. Comics is like ridiculous in plots.
Spider-Man finds a way.
Like,
Well, it's not like they're gonna get rid of Peter Parker.
I think it's.
They're getting rid of Peter Parker's soul.
I think they've pretty much erased Peter Parker from a lot of aspects of the universe now.
I don't know. It's just a guy running around being called Peter Parker. They could change his name to Otto or something. Writing-wise, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
I suppose, but it's. I think what really got people up in arms was really like he's the same body and everything. It's not like they changed any features. It's just
The Avengers are fucking retards.
Yeah.
Just by the by.
Everyone is.
Fucking Wolverine, man. It's like 1 minute he's slashing him up, and then he's like, "Oh,
He's like,
free
"Oh."
to go, Bob."
What episode?
Fuck
What
you.
issue was that?
9.
I can't remember. It's the
Oh,
one
what?
where they try to scan him.
Yeah, it's one where they do the scan.
Oh,
and then they're
okay.
It's
uh,
like, oh, a tiny blip.
Oh my goodness! Like,
And it's like, if Tony Stark had been there or Hank Pym, they would have noticed it.
how could they be so?
That's a good
blind?
point. Why weren't they there?
They explained it for some reason, but it was stupid.
Was them thingy not in space at that time?
Yeah,
No, Tony Stark.
was
That's
in
why
space,
he said Tony Stark wasn't
and
there,
Hank
but
Pym
still.
was
But then
doing
again-
something with Ultron.
But then again, if you well, I don't mean you guys haven't reading the Avengers stuff, are you? No. Well, in
I
one of
got
the
bored.
one of the later issues of Avengers, Tony's the Black Arm is still on Earth, the black and gold one, and he's talking to
Hold
Hyper.
on.
I'm gonna go pee.
Just serious.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Keep talking.
You're not taking this very seriously.
It's not like I lose it.
Well, he's. But anyway, but
Welcome to the Two-Man Podcast.
Woo! But basically, Tony is using some kind of telepresence thing to control the armor while he's in space still. So I don't see why they couldn't have written that into the Superior Spider-Man story-ish. Like,
I don't know. It's just like how Reed Richards. They couldn't call Reed Richards to just say, "Hey man, we need you to look at this scan to make sure everything's in check." Instead, they get Captain America,
Widow.
Thor, Wolverine,
Widow.
and Black Widow.
yeah.
And
And
it's
Hawkeye.
like,
Was Hawkeye there?
no. Like, no offense to those guys, but you couldn't get anyone smarter.
You
Really?
couldn't get one of the brains. You couldn't even get Banner. Come on.
Yeah. Man was like, "Nah, man, I'm busy."
Now me and Hulk, we have a thing. So I can't. No.
Can't right now.
Tell you what is funny though. I was reading Avengers Assemble, but I think the one I'm on is probably about a couple months back. But the
Did not do it. I did not either. Oh, hi, Matt.
Oh, fuck you. I had enough of the room.
well, basically,
It's bullshit.
Did not hit that.
ding. But basically,
Oh, does it count if I'm a quote?
yeah, it does.
That's balls.
But well, basically,
I'm kind of in the middle of it, though, but sure.
But basically, Banner and Tony have both had talks, and Banner gets an award, and Tony basically turns it into a bet of some kind because a friend that they both know has come into some trouble in the Arctic. So Tony goes, "I bet you, whoever we both pick a team, and whoever gets there first wins." Can't remember what they won, but it was just funny to like how like they played it more the human aspect of the heroes rather than
I like it when they do that. Yeah.
rather than keeping them
It's the
on
roots
this,
of
on
Marvel
this,
comics.
on this pedestal of we are heroes and we don't bother ourselves with human things. I like that they did
I don't
that.
think they could be accused of doing that.
But you know what I mean. Like they didn't play it too high. They just kind of made it. They made them seem human, which was cool. So it's very funny, very funny to read. Oh, I need to think. What else have I been reading?
Can I talk about
Go for it.
Avengers AI?
Yeah,
Avengers AI is fucking bomb.
Oh, I love that.
I'm not even like torn anymore. Avengers AI makes Age of Ultron worth it.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's good. It's
really
funny.
good. I'm really excited to see where that team
Why is X
goes.
jump?
Is X not jump in GTA?
It is.
I don't know. I haven't played GTA.
It is, by the way.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. It's
But-
weird.
AI is
Like,
a good series
Yeah. Well, it's a good issue.
issue.
Doombot makes me laugh.
He's funny.
Both Superior Foes and
He's right.
Tap A.
The whole dynamic with that team,
Yeah.
it works. Like,
It works really well, especially for a first
You have to keep
episode.
tapping it.
yeah,
It's a sprint. Yeah.
but like, it's good because you have Vision and
Victor Mancha.
Victor Mancha are brothers, effectively.
Yeah.
And I like that whole dynamic they have between them.
And you must earn your allowance. Did you just crack a joke?
Because everybody knows Vision don't have no sense of humor. But
I don't know, he managed to have a child, kind of, and then it got erased from
Is it
existence. What?
yeah, it's right.
Ah, that's weird.
Game change. Red Dead Redemption. Undead Nightmare.
Because Castle Crashers isn't fun.
It's
Disgusting.
fine.
You
I
disgust-
just don't want to play it.
Disgusting.
Get on over a train now. No.
Is there a girl tied up?
Yeah.
You can tie a girl up.
Can you? Whoa, shit.
Yeah, Undead Nightmare. There is gonna be zombies. Somebody needs a doctor, apparently.
Fucking zombie duck.
But
By the by, zombies are really kind of hard to kill, especially
Can
in
you
a big
smack?
horde. Maybe, I can't remember. It's been ages since I've
you
played.
might want to kill that red blip because she's now a zombie.
Nah.
She's coming.
Flashlight. What?
Torch. It's a
Cowboys
torch.
had torches.
It's a big
Oh, okay. Okay.
torch.
But with
Avengers AI. I don't know.
Whoa,
You didn't really see much, to be fair. You just saw them save a hospital, but
I like the.
Yeah, that's
good
it.
job. Oh, who did they find at the end? I can't remember her name.
I don't think they even named her. But she
you
was
kick stuff?
screaming about. Well, let's just talk about the quick premise of that. It's after AI, there is a virus that I think that then they're emphasizing as the virus that they put into Ultron has now
Oh, what's he called?
came. It's the
Oh
name.
my god.
It's the name of the guy
What the fuck
who
was that?
was.
Mountain Lion.
Matt there.
It was the name of the guy who was in
His like
Hank Pym's old
Spanish
Spanish class.
Spanish
Fuck!
I'm trying to talk here, Chris.
Could you please?
Play games quietly.
If you could, that would be fantastic. But
Fuck you, Matt Lane.
yeah, it was funny. But like that virus has like became its own being essentially, and it's taking over drones, and for whatever reason, it's just destroying
Yeah,
whatever.
declared war or something.
Yeah, they took over these drones which was attacking a hospital, and then when the AI team clear out the hospital and save them all, they find this
another.
chick.
I assume she's a robot because she's
Or-
got the weird speech bubble thing.
Yeah, but yeah, which is cool. I like to see where this is going because if you look on the screen, but the title page for the thing, there is that chick, the black chick.
Rebecca Chang,
Rebecca Chang is the Chinese girl.
the hardcore motherfucker that's gonna save us from the machines. I believe she calls herself.
Quote. That is an actual quote, by the way. But
Why'd you change?
Hank Pym, Vision, Victor, Doombot. What's her name again?
I don't know her name.
The Chinese chick and the
Oh,
black girl.
Rebecca Chang.
Rebecca Chang and the black girl that they find at the end of the comic. So I want to see where that goes.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
I am hoping for good things to come from that.
Something that I read that I don't think you've read.
Go for it.
Emerald City of Oz.
I saw that.
I love Scott Young's art.
Who's got young? I've known that.
He does like the kid variant covers of Avengers and stuff,
Oh, okay.
where they've got like massive heads and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. So you know who it is.
Is it
Essentially, there's been a bunch of Wizard of Oz comics illustrated by Scott Young. Loves that. The story, from what I understand, remains pretty much unchanged from the original Frank L. Baum books. It's a nice read. It's kind of like it's just nice. I don't know.
It's just nice.
It's nice.
Is it messed up and dark?
No, it's literally just the Wizard of Oz,
Okay.
but It's a Wizard of Oz comic book.
Yeah.
No.
It's not like the whole Alice.
Yeah, it's not like Wizard of Oz Madness Returns.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh.
Alice Madness Returns.
I'm making a joke!
Alright, I got it.
Call your horse. You might want to
Please,
call
Al.
your horse.
How do I do that?
Press up.
Up on the D-pad.
And then you'll come running
Oh,
up
look
to
at my face. Where is
He's
it?
wearing a bandana mask.
Bandana.
Where's my face?
But
Now tell me, Doctor, what are you seeing?
I'll tell you something I
Whoa.
read.
Holy shit.
Chris just got
Ding.
run over by his horse, by the way.
Do you have to tap A to spin it in the hot?
Yes, you do. What else about that comic you find interesting?
I don't know. I feel like, because I haven't read all of them, I know of them, and I know that I really like Scott Young's art. I really want to go back and read them now. Essentially, this is about anyone who's seen Wizard of Oz 2: Return to Oz.
Oh, that creepy
will
one.
know
the
the
creepy
story.
one?
The one with the Wheelers. Although they haven't shown Wheelers yet. You
Scared
rode
me.
him too hard.
You-
Seriously,
the
what you
Wheelers.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Wheelers yet. But it is the Gnome King, Rochwat. He wants to invade Oz.
Is that where everything's like frozen and stuff?
Yeah, it's like the Gnome Kingdom, and he's all rock.
Yeah.
But he's not rock in this, he's like just a little man.
So basically, if you've watched the creepy Wizard of Oz film,
Which, I love that film. That's a good film.
you know what the story's gonna be.
Kind of.
Ish. Thing to do, Hick.
Um,
Should I tell you what something I read, which I don't think either of you read? Wait.
oh,
Wait,
what did you
you
read?
can't.
I can't say my double woos,
You can't speak to that one.
but there is a comic series by a guy called Raven something or other, and it's called
Fake name.
Huh?
Fake name. Put it down.
No, it's yeah, obviously it's probably a super.
Raven Swag Bane.
No, it's like he
Pull over, bitch.
actually has a legitimate last name, but it's called Fly, and
Is it based on Jeff Goldblum's movie The Fly?
No, not at all. Basically, the tagline is in a world where
You're an
superheroes.
outlaw in this, right? Just
No.
When in a world where superheroes are not so super, how far would you go to fly? And it's really the first, shall we say, volume is told in a series of flashbacks and forwards to tell you part of the story, and it is really, really interesting. So, basically, I'll give you a quick rundown because I don't want to spoil this for anyone who's listening.
Yeah.
Or you even. He's dead, Chris.
he's not.
But
No, he's actually not dead.
Is he not?
yes, he's dead. You shot him in the head.
No, he's moving.
Now he's dead.
But basically, there is this guy who's on the run
Oh
from
no.
this
Get on.
Yes, come on, Lance.
superpowered chick who is after him for whatever reason, and you find out that it is a old girlfriend or his wife, and the story is really good. It's really enticing, and I don't really want to tell you more than
Is
that.
it in stores at the moment?
I believe so. I think no. The last volume 2 came out. Which is
so it's quite a long running thing.
yeah. Well, I think it's coming up in 3 volumes because each volume has a variant cover with FLY. So the first one was called Fly. The second one was called Fly the Fall, and I'm waiting for volume 3 because the story is great. If I
name where the Fall subtitle actually makes sense.
and it works. Like if I told you any more than what I have, I think you'd get what it's about. But I don't think you would know the whole story from top to bottom. But I recommend you will. Deadeye Shot is bullet time. But I recommend you read it and give it a read because it's fantastic. Like I remember, I'm reading and I'm like, okay, I want to go start reading Superior Spider-Man so I can, we can have a conversation on the show. And I'm like, okay, I need to read the next comic. I need to read the next one. It's that good.
Yeah.
And I would heartily recommend you pick it up. It's
Heartily.
I recommend you go pick it up. It's published by Zenoscope, which is very small. I think they're a small
Film publisher.
No, they're a comic book publisher. I think they're one of the smaller ones. But I recommend you pick it up. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Give that a leak.
Anything you read that you don't think we've read, Chris?
Probably not. To be honest, I'm not very good at this comic book. Who's a magician?
You're not a real nerd. You don't know anything.
I bet you haven't even watched Doctor Who.
I read Spider-Man in East and West. That's about it.
I bet you haven't even read this really obscure comic that only I know about. You're not nerd enough. Get off the show.
You don't know Alan Moore's home address.
Joke. Wow. So, I think, unless we have any more comics or anything that you want to...
Let's wrap it up like Crimbo.
Oh. No, one thing before. I read Superior Spider-Man 6 AU.
Stupid.
I see what you're saying about the Ultron problem pretty much falling on Otto. Because...
if he'd done his job.
If he had not been so arrogant to think I am better than everyone here and actually done what he was supposed to do,
Probably not.
it would have. We wouldn't have the whole Ultron thing. I'm not saying they should have made it so that they redacted it. As I said last week, I enjoyed it, but Otto, why? It will always come back to this. Otto, why?
Yeah, just like there's having an ego, and then there's being an idiot. Like Doctor Doom. Doom
has an ego.
Is an egotistical guy, but he's a genius. He knows what he's doing. If someone has an idea to do something that will work, he'll calculate it, think, yep, that will work, and then he will, he'll go along with it, because it'll work. But Otto said, oh, that'll work, but I'm going to do it my way anyway, for no reason.
My way's better. For no other reason than just my way's better.
Yeah, that's the point of Otto though, isn't it? That he's like a flawed villain. That's why he loses all the time. Because he always messes up one thing. What the fuck was he even going for? Fuck you, boss.
I don't think that's necessarily like... Well, I think villains are written to fail, but I think his character is just...
Stupid, isn't it?
Not stupid, but like...
He's supposed to be...
He's too far up himself.
He already said, I will be the, quote-unquote, superior Spider-Man.
Like,
not doing a very good job of it there, Otto.
No, sir. No, sir.
Can't go down there.
But...
Don't go down.
Have you read Earth 2, the latest Earth 2?
Where they go to war. War?
Yeah! What is it good for?
No.
But...
Just put the song there. Not too much of it though, because we don't want to have to pay royalties.
Fair use! But, yeah, it was good. It was a...
I felt like it was just continuing the story, but at the same time, I don't know. I was expecting more from Red Arrow's costume as well.
And it's just military.
Yeah, but like, they managed to do that with Al Pratt, but
yeah.
But at the same time, like, it looks super heroic.
Yeah, like I wanted them to chase up the whole Red Lantern thing with Captain Steel.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Like, I think it's good that they didn't. So, like, oh my goodness, what is going on?
I know. I like that there's a bunch of stories going on, but they don't do it all in one comic book. They do one, like, they'll focus on one and then maybe have a little bit of another.
Yeah, because we're still looking for Hawk Girl or whatever she's doing. And
she's still in Japan.
I believe.
Sam, is it? Sam, yes.
Yeah, looking for Sam or whatever over there. And then you've got, like I said, you got Captain Steel in...
Captain Steel.
No, he's part of this old Suicide Squad. Doing
yeah, because by that
apparently he was part of the old Suicide Squad, and I figured this out by...
like Domino and...
Suicide Squad...
Right.
DC Suicide Squad. It consists of Harley Quinn and two other people.
Deadshot.
And Giant Shark.
Giant Shark. Giant Shark's a stupid hero.
But yeah, I want to know what's going on with that. The whole, but like as you said, keeping the whole different storylines separate and letting
It's
them
good.
play
It
out in
makes
their
me
own
think
time.
about the whole world
Yeah,
rather than like, oh, this is the only thing going on.
and I think that is good, considering this is really the only comic set in that universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Huntress and Power Girl,
Yeah,
World's Finest, they came
from
Earth 2.
yeah,
They're essentially just Supergirl and Robin from a different
from Earth
universe.
2, and then they took the aliases Huntress and Power Girl due to not wanting to stick out.
Yeah.
Oh, and I heard a thing that Damien is meant to come back in a arc called not even an arc, but like a separate comic called Damien, the Son of Batman. It's a 4-parter limited.
Son of Batman.
So, yes,
Damien Batman.
Damien Batman. But it's basically set in the future, possible future, where Damien takes on the mantle.
I wouldn't mind it if they said it's an alternate universe or something.
I think it is. It's a limited.
I hope so,
It's a
because
limited run.
I really, I don't know, I admire it, not like when Spider-Man died to be replaced by Otto, which was just a stupid choice and it could have been avoided.
Mm-hmm.
Damien's death felt like it,
It was just.
yeah, there was no other outcome. He had to die.
It is the only way.
Yeah. It was really sad as well, because like he said, Mother called him off.
In a
Called
comic
him
book,
off.
do they ever keep anyone dead?
Yeah.
Is what who?
Wasp. Founding member of the Avengers, she's dead.
Are you talking Ultimate Wasp or
No.
616 Wasp?
6161.
No, she's in the. No,
She's got.
Uncanny Avengers. She's in that.
What?
Yes.
It's like
She died in Secret Invasion. When did she come back?
It's like it
Must be a different one.
It must be a different.
Is it
Wasp.
Janet Van Dyne or?
I believe. I believe so.
God, I gotta look that up.
Uncanny Avengers,
For fuck's
because
sake,
I
Marvel.
think it is.
because
Uncanny
they bring
Avengers.
everyone back. Like Johnny Storm brought him back.
I think. No, yeah, he's.
Yeah, that was weak. To be fair,
Mm.
there's he's Johnny Storm's dead, and it's Fantastic 3 now.
I guess Peter Parker Ultimate is gone.
Yeah,
He died.
he did. He ain't coming back.
That was good.
Yeah, that was sad, man.
Yeah.
I still need to read that.
It's good. I got it if you want it.
I would love to. I would love
I don't
to.
know. I really like the last panel where it's
Yeah.
Him and Uncle Ben walking off. It's like, you
Oh
did
man,
good,
I've
son.
seen that, but that
Oh.
is
The one
so
in
touching.
700 where he dies for a bit
And sees all the
in the regular universe, and he sees all the people that have died on him, and like they all kind of forgive him, sort of thing.
oh that
And
was
then the
nice.
last kind of 3 panels is Uncle Ben. It's like, don't give up yet, Peter. Your
He's got
time
back.
is not done.
Yeah, and then he gives up.
Pretty much.
The one he doesn't give up, but the
Well, he says,
Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, he just goes, okay, Otto, here's my body. Take it.
"Take my body."
Take my body.
My body is
and
ready.
then a new series comes out where pretty much every time Peter's in there, he's like, ew, gross, Otto's in my body. Oh, no. Just to think he's touching it. He's getting off with girls.
You're getting off with midgets. Ew.
That was weird. Anna Marconi.
haven't
I
got
thought
into that
she was. You probably might have seen the character, but I
Yeah,
thought she was
yeah.
like, what? When I saw it, I thought she was like really young, due to her stature, and I didn't. It didn't click that she was.
She's a
Oh,
midget.
like that. Yeah, that she was. She had growth problems, and then when they kissed, I was kind of like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. This is weird.
Didn't.
You burning your hand in that chemical ice cream really turns me on.
That's pretty much how that panel went.
Stupid.
But
I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, I thought that's been one of the saving graces of Otto's character. He's not a completely awful person. Just mostly an awful person.
he has hard.
It's not so much Otto being Spider-Man. It's everyone not knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, you got that cop. I can't remember. her name.
Carly.
Carly, yeah. That's onto him, along with that guy that she's doing it with or whatever. But like everyone else, like fucking Avengers, seriously.
Yeah.
They do a test, and it's like a little bleep, and it's like, oh, well, you killed a bunch of people, but it's fine. Go. Just go. It's fine.
Oh, he's changed.
We called you in for an intervention because you're killing loads of people. We did a scan.
Now
So
we
that's
have
fine.
no more qualms.
Yeah. You're still killing people. It doesn't erase the fact that you kill people.
Yeah, it's like with Wolverine and Black Widow. Black Widow is a trained assassin, and Wolverine pretty much the same trained
hunter.
assassin.
Well, killer.
Yeah, you get the idea. Like
Ravage.
his ability is having knives for hands, essentially.
This is why we should be recording.
It's like goats falling down a cliff.
You were
Mountain
saying
goats.
about
Failed mountain goats.
What was I saying?
Widow,
Yeah.
Logan.
Yeah, with them, like they say, oh, he's changed. Spider-Man, you have had conversations with him before where he's like, oh, you shouldn't kill, man. It's wrong. It's like, no one changes that much, that quickly.
Ever.
Yeah.
What was the Black Widow? What did she say to Peter? It's like, oh, you've done something or something.
If I've been there. If you.
Oh,
want to
Otto
talk.
died or something, and it was like, oh, okay, that's justification that you killed people. Nah, not that. much.
There's got to be some form of camera footage of Peter in Dr. Octopus's body shouting, "I'm Spider-Man. Dr. Octopus took my body."
Yeah, I don't get why Peter never fucking told anyone. Like, I know he tried to tell Carly, but he just tried. What did he do?
Why is that the only person you would decide to tell?
Yeah, tell fucking everyone.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people know that Peter Parker's Spider-Man. It's not like it's just Carly.
No, I don't
No.
think.
It's
No,
not.
Mary Jane knew. Aunt May knew.
No, she doesn't know. Pretty sure she doesn't know.
whatever.
And
She should know by this.
I don't know. I would say that, like,
Enough
should
people know
yeah,
that he could have told.
just tell people.
Just shout it from the rooftops.
Yeah.
What would you rather be the situation? People know you're Peter Parker and Spider-Man, or that you're gonna die in Otto's body. You know,
Yeah,
shout
seriously,
it from
think about it.
rooftops. Tell the Avengers.
I suppose, but like, think about it. Who would believe Dr. Octopus that I am Peter Parker?
The Avengers, if they're smart enough.
Yeah, they could have had a way. Like, it was before the time when Tony Stark went into space as well.
Mm-hmm.
They could have said, "Oh, Spider-Man, come in for testing or something."
Suppose.
It just seems a bit easy. Whoa.
Yeah, but I think we're just gonna have to ride that train. Like it's a train wreck. I cannot
We'll
look
see
away.
where it goes.
I really
Yeah.
can't look away. It's kind of horrible in places. But I just can't look away.
I know we're running out of time, but I kind of like. Everyone's gonna hate me. I kind of like Otto as Spider-Man because it's
What? How could you like Otto as Spider-Man?
Rage.
it's not like I like his character, but I like what he's doing to Spider-Man. Like
Oh,
He's
yeah,
advancing.
agreed. Yeah.
he's advancing Spider-Man.
I agree with that.
I like
just
that
think
he's
that,
trying
yeah.
to simplify because I like that he's pushing the technology of Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man, he's a bit primitive in the fact that he has to swing around and find crime.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
like the little spider bots that find it for him and like, oh, that's the most important thing.
They even have him saying as a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's a
probably
great
should've done
idea.
that,
I
yeah.
should have done that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like the technology behind it, and I like how smart he's being about it, and like that he preemptively stops a crime before it kind of happens, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like I can't remember
just-
what episode or issue or whatever you call it was where he those bank robbers or whatever robbers were robbing somewhere, but he was already there and he already set up everything and nets and traps and stuff, and I thought it was good.
I think
liked
that
it.
the one
I was
issue
like,
that
yeah,
did
this-
it for me was like, okay, Peter never did this. Was I think it was the first issue when he stopped the Sinister Six,
Yeah.
and he did
He
that
pretty much did
giant
it in
web
like,
thing.
He did it in like 3 panels. I was like, yeah.
Like 3 seconds is like he never thought. I was like, oh my goodness, Peter's never thought of this.
Yeah.
He's effective, but his attitude is
Yeah.
total shit.
Like if they bring back Peter and they go back to the primitive Spider-Man,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
be kind of
weak.
disappointed.
If they bring back Peter and keep all his...
New gadgets
Methods.
and stuff, and yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Batman Whoa!
No one can see what you're doing. No one can associate with what you're doing.
No one cares, Chris.
No survivors.
Apart from Jack Marston, who's getting shot.
John.
It's Jack. It's his son. It's the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
John Marston dies.
Oh yeah, he does.
So you play as Jack at the end of the game.
Okay.
I'm real hungry.
And like Jack Marston, you are
This
dead.
podcast must also be purged of all life.
Let's finish.
So, come on, guys, let's all go die.
No, I'd like to live very much, but this podcast,
And living's for suckers.
this episode must die and come to a close. So at the end of this episode, we have talked about many things, but I am Lawrence, and he is Matt, he is Chris. We have many
As a
opinions.
final little bit of advice, I think, if anyone's learned a lesson, I think it's you got to live for yourself and not inside the body of a man who took it over by transferring with an Octobot.
Yeah, something like that.
Read Superior Spider-Man. Read the rest of it.
Okay, people, we'll be back next week. We're talking about more things awesome.
If you edit it in time.
If I edit in time and we don't have any technical hitches, but until then, hasta la see ya.
Nope.